Hey guys, how's it going? Good morning, or good day, or good evening, whatever it may be. Glad to be hanging out, it's been a while. I've been around, I've just been working on stuff that wouldn't be fun to stream, that's all. Stuff that's like video editing and whatnot. Which is boring, I wouldn't want to watch it, so I wouldn't subject streaming it to you guys. But I'm working on something fun now, and I thought it could be fun to show. So, that out of the way, let's get started. Well, my name is Jesse J. Jones, and don't you know? My name is Jesse J. Jones, and this is my show. I'm gonna walk around and fart on the ground. I'm gonna have a good time. Hey, Blip, how's it going? Hey, welcome. Hello. We're working on making a game right now. So, that's what we're going to be doing. This is a game that actually already exists. We made it for a game jam a long time ago. But it got released as a Windows-only download, and I wanted it to ultimately be, an HTML5 game, so that's what I'm doing. I'm converting it to be an HTML5 game, this is all new to me, but I have a little test here that we can show off. Yeah, let me just fix this here. So the whole idea is it's based on clicking and dragging physics objects. So I have a little test here that I made. I didn't make it. I got it from a template, but customized it so you can see Jim's coffee mug and you can throw it around. Blip! Oh my god, thank you.
Blipsqueak just resubscribed for 30 months. Thank you. Damn it. I ruined my joke _.
So yeah, so we've got all these things you can click and drag and throw. So that's the essential thing to it. Actually, you know what we could start the stream with is we should show playing it. I think I have it on my computer here. Let's see. Or I might have to download it. Give me 1 second. Jimathan Goes to Business. I'll put the link in chat so you guys can play it too if you want to. It's our itch.io game. It's one of our itch.io games. So that's where you can download it. So that's the game we're trying to convert. Let me just install it on my computer here. Just give me 1 second. Jimathan Goes to Business. Open the folder. Extract here. Alright, so let's see if we can get this to stream properly. Not that one. Jimathan Business.exe. It's in the wrong window. Hold on. I guess I gotta change. Here, we can work with this. Let's change display capture to this one. And let's try that again. Nope. Oh, there it is. So here's Jimathan. Actually, hold on. Fucking Christmas Wish is playing. Alright, back to Jimathan. So, here's our menu. When you highlight, it makes its own UI sounds. Here's your options. There's your options. So let's get started. So this is the tutorial level. Click and drag, move it off the screen. Good morning, Jimathan. Time to get up. Time to get up, Jimathan. Time. Oh, I broke it. There we go. There we go. All right, Jimathan. Out of bed with you. Come on, it's time for work. It's time for business. Business, casual, or formal? Let's do sunglasses. Hat.
Casual shirt.
Casual shirt.
Trousers.
Trousers. How about a wristwatch? There, he's looking good. He looks great. Good job, Jimathan. Alright, Jimathan. Time for breakfast. Time for the most important meal, Jimathan. There you go. Be a big, strong businessman. There you go, Jimathan. Eat all the cereal. Eat it all up. It's good for you. Come on, hurry up. It's time for work. Eat the fucking shit, Jimathan. Time for business. Oh, he likes business. Oh, traffic jam. We gotta get to work. Get out of here. Leave. There we go. No more traffic jam. Oh, it's business. Alright, Jimathan, time for coffee. Find your coffee mug. I love job. Yum. Oh no. Me good. Not Jim. Mug. Star. Dib. Fox. Smiley. Midge. Number one. Fram. Tom. Pam. Sad face. Dog. Jid. Heart. There it is. Hey, we got our coffee mug. Alright, Jim, time to present things. Alright, so here, I didn't fill out the PowerPoint properly. Here's a pie chart. You can see in conclusion that we're very happy about the profits going up and who took my pizza slice. And here's the facts about our business. Jimathan, get out here! According to this report, you get a promotion! Oh, yay. That's our game. I think this was our first Game Jam game we ever made. It was a lot of fun. So fun. The song's by Whirl, because of course. Anyways, are you sure you want to quit? All unsaved data will be lost. Yes. So that's our game. Let's load up our capture. So now you know what the end goal is. The end goal is to make that game, but make it so you don't have to download it. Why is it playing Christmas Wish? It's not supposed to play the vocal songs right now. There we go. Hopefully that audio level's okay. Thank you guys. Thanks for checking it out with me. Looking forward to learning Construct while putting this together. That's the objective. So let's add. We're making the menu right now. I think right now we're gonna just import graphics and objects because that'll take some time. That'll be the first thing we do. So we're gonna make import frames from files. Here's all of my my image files. I should probably clean these up, actually. Let me open these in a new window. Because, like, not all of these are proper exports. There's, like, I exported these wrong. There's only supposed to be, like, 4 frames per item. For some reason, I exported, like, 1,000 frames. So let's... Here, we'll sort it this way. Button menu 5, go all the way down. The 90, delete that. I think that should be safe to delete. Okay. Button options 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, I did all the graphics in Toon Boom actually. And to get that wiggly line effect, I used a turbulence node to kind of save some time on redrawing all those different frames. Button quit. And button start. Delete that. And then Jim 1, 2, 3, 4 is all we need. Now mouth, there's 2 different mouths. So we need mouth 1000 through 4. And then for the open mouth, we need 2000 through 4. I hope I didn't export in a fucky way with all of these things. I hope it's just on the menu that it's like this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delete all these. And that's the last one. Cool. There we go. So that's how many exports it should be. That feels better. Let's make sure that's the case with all of these. And sure enough, it is not. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is gonna be this whole stream is just organizing files and importing them into our game maker. I said I wasn't streaming boring stuff, and now I'm doing this. Oh well. Hopefully this shouldn't take too long. Alarm clock 1000. And then alarm clock 2000. Delete all these. Why did I export it this way? What was I thinking? Why did I think this was okay? I understand there's a time crunch, but holy goddamn. How hard is it to just say only export 1 through 4? Alright, bed back, bed front. Delete. Clock part, 1 through 4. And then 2000, 1 through 4. I think there's going to be multiple ones of this one. Clock part 3000. One through 4. I guess that's it. There's only 3 parts to the broken clock. I guess that's true. I get fascinated by people's art process on creative streams. Seeing how they paint and such. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then end table. Jim awake. I really hope I didn't do this on every single scene. This is really obnoxious. Feel bad for our programmer. Jim awake. And then Jim awake 2000. 1, 2, 3, 4. Delete. Jim Draggable. 1 through 4. At least it's consistent. I always know it's gonna be 4 frames. Jim Sleep 1 through 4. Text Help Jim 1 through 4. Z is 1 through 4. And that's it for the bedroom. That looks okay. Alright, if that's the case on the rest of these, I'm not gonna bother right now. We've got the first 2 organized, and that's good enough. Alright, so we're importing Jimathan. Open Jim's frames. There he is. There's the man. There's Jimathan. So yeah, that could be on background. That's fine. That should be fine. Ooh, that's a good idea. Make a QR code so people can play the game. I wonder... I know you can export as like multiple things from Construct. I wonder if we could get this game on a Nintendo Switch. That would be pretty cool. Just for no reason. Alright. Add a layer at the top. Jim mouth. Welcome to Office Ba-da-beep-ba-ba. Insert a sprite. So, why is it playing things with lyrics? It's not supposed to be playing things with lyrics. It's always Christmas too. It's always fucking goddamn Christmas music. Alright, add frame, import frames from files. Mouth 1. Uh-oh. I might have deleted his other mouth. But guess what? That's fine, because I have backups. Menu. Oh, here's what I need to do. So I have these zip files. I should just like delete everything and just extract the zip file. Learning, we're learning. Alright, so we need 2000 mouth, because I accidentally deleted it. There we go. Alright, so this is... Let's rename this to... Mouth closed. Add an animation. Call it mouth open. Import frames. So we need mouth 2000, the one that we deleted. Just like that. Delete. It's probably a little hard to see, but you can see his open mouth right there. So we've got our 2 different animations up here. There we go. So there's Jim's mouth. Let's align it to the center. Is it? No, it's cover layout. Align cover layout. There we go. There we go. Jimathan's got his little mouth there. What? What are you? What are you asking, Shadow? What is this? Cut it out. Was there a stop audio clip? Our sound effects are in our channel points now. Hey, Ricky Dimmy Doo, how's it going? No, I'm not making a tutorial. I'm actually making a game. If you go back in the VOD, we actually played the game that I'm making right now. I'm remaking it so that people can play it on HTML instead of having to download it and only be able to play it on Windows. So that way people can play it on in a browser. Let's see. So I think the next thing is the start button. So I'll import that. Add a sprite. Import images. That's options. That's quit. Here's start. Delete this frame. Cool. So here's the start button. Make sure it's aligned to our layout. Options button. I really liked all the game jokes that we did for it. Like the whole when you quit, it says warning, unsaved progress will be lost, when clearly it's a game jam game that's like 5 minutes long to play. So there's not gonna be any like unsaved data. Oh, I don't know if we have that one, Shadow. But yeah, have a good lurk. Yeah, I can't add every single sound effect, so I just added the favorites. But if you want that one, I can add it. That's one I could definitely add. Let's see. Button menu? Is this it? Or is it button options? No, that was in the pop-up. It's button options. Open that. Delete. And then align the layout. And if we turn all of our layers on, there we go. There's our title screen. All right, let's do a new layout. We'll call this 01 bed. You could organize these by number. So we'll call this 00 title. I wonder what the best way to do a Nah, it was a sound effect. I remember that one. But in Ankbot, you can make sound effects do chat messages as well. Let's see. Alright, so bed. So let's delete all of these layers. Delete all this stuff. Insert a sprite. Import images. Alright, so we are on bed right now. What is layout? Oh, I see. That's just where everything is supposed to go. Layout 2. Oh, and that's the layers. I see. That's pretty smart past me. Alright, so let's take a look at these layers. Let's keep this open over here. So bed back is the bottom one, so let's start there. Bed back 04. Delete this. And then align, cover layout. I thought I had it so these stayed on top. I forget how you do that. Edit? View? How do you make it stay on top? Show full screen. Am I just not seeing it? Options? Always on top. There it is. There we go. That's better. Alright. Insert new sprite. Next one is Gym Sleep. And I keep forgetting to rename these, but it is important that we name all of our sprites. So this is Gym Sleep. Import images. This is actually kind of like fun and relaxing for me. That's Gym Awake, Gym Sleep. Oh, he's so sleepy. He is a sleepy Jimathan. Let's see, it's kind of in the way here. Let's move it right there. Then align. Cover layout. Let's see, rename this as bed back. This might be one of the more complicated layouts, is this very first one. I think the other ones get pretty simple. Gym Sleep. Align. Cover layout. There we go. Cool. Add a layer above. The next layer is Gym Awake 1. This is so fun. Alright. Import. Which app? I am using Construct 3 Arsa, which you can actually check out. They actually have a free version if you want to make a game. And you don't even have to know programming, which is really great for me because I don't like programming. But yeah, check out Construct. Not sponsored or anything, and I'm still learning it, so don't ask me any questions. I'm still learning. But yeah, Construct's a lot of fun. You can make games pretty quickly in it, it seems. And hey, homie, how's it going? Bed back and beyond. It's pretty good. Alright, Gym Awake 1. There he is. He's just gotten woken up. Such a fright. Cover layout. There we go. Alright. New layer. Gym Awake 2. I think this is the one where he's in his skivvies. Add a sprite. Oh, I keep forgetting to name the sprites. Remind me, chat. Remind me to name every single sprite. Or this will happen. Alright, Gym Awake 2. Delete. When does he do this? I kind of forget what I was going for here. Align. Do you guys want to see the idea page for when I first came up with this idea? I just drew it in MS Paint for shits and giggles. Hey, Whirl, how's it going? Hello. Insert above. Next layer is Gym Draggable. Let's add Gym Draggable, and then I'll show you guys the idea page that we had for this. All right, so add sprite. Don't forget to rename it. The Gym Draggable. Add that. Gym Awake, Gym Draggable. I'm glad I kept naming conventions pretty consistent. Makes it way easier to reconstruct. There he is! There's the boy. Cover layout. There we go. Alright. I'm also forgetting to save frequently. I need to remember to do that. But yeah, let's take a look at the idea page, because that's kind of fun. What's under UI? Credits, escape, fade out, instructions, mouse cursor. I see. Well, that stuff's pretty important. Game concept. Let's see, let's zoom it in 100%. There we go. So this was just me like shitting out ideas, not really knowing what our game jam would be about. Here, it's kind of in the way with chat. Let me just resize that. Zoom to 100. So at first I was thinking like, okay, what if it had like an amazing logo, like a really cool logo, just being like made by incredible 3D engine, and then it just shows someone like messing up in Blender, just being like, fuck, shit, and then the game starts. Jimothy goes to business. Eyes follow mouse. And then the only options are quit and go back. So you can see the layout, like the idea is pretty much one for one to how the game ended up being. I think there's more stuff in the idea page than we had time to implement. Use mouse to smash the alarm clock. That'll be hard to implement. It'll be hard to like make this feel the way I want it to feel, you know? Help Jimothy out of bed. I see, so he looks up after you smash alarm clock. That's good to know. Dress for success. They don't even fit. It just looks good. And then here's where he eats. Time for business. He likes business. It's funny how close the layouts are to or the idea pages to just the actual art. It didn't really change much from the MS Paint drawing. Throw cars out of the way. That'll be fun to add some rotation onto the cars. That would be pretty funny. Type report by waving keyboard around. Miscellaneous letters appear on screen. The faster you shake adds points. That's pretty funny. Give presentation, moving laser pointer around. Can light coworkers on fire. That you can actually do. If you light your coworkers on fire, that's how you get fired from your job in the game. Boss gives you a promotion. Raise the promotion certificate in the only animation in the game. That's pretty funny. I must have run out of time to do that. Credits, scrolling, Comic Sans, and Papyrus. So yeah, that's it. That's literally the only ideas we had, and then we kind of made up the rest as we went along. Super fun game jam. It's a game jam. I love doing game jams. There's some stuff that's animated, like after the fact. That's true. I didn't think about... Well, I don't think Jim eating on a technical level is any different from anything else in the game. I think his mouth is just a different sprite from his closed mouth, or his open mouth, rather. Okay, where is this? Okay, Jim Dragable bed front is our next one. Bed front. And then right click, insert sprite. Don't forget to rename it. Bed front. I have a new tutorial coming out, by the way, guys. If you haven't checked out my YouTube channel, there's a Blender tutorial that's going to be coming out on Thursday, tomorrow. It's going to be a premiere, so I'll be there answering questions, hanging out, so be there or be square or some other such bullshit. Let's see, what's next? Bed front. Delete these. And then align to layout. Hehe. Oh, he's in bed. What a little Jimathan. Next is end table. This could have been part of bed back, but that's fine. Insert... No. Now we're adding a sprite. Fuck. I keep forgetting to name the sprites. End table. Open that. I'm glad how easy it is to import these images, at least. At least that part's pretty dang easy to do in here. Cover layout. And alarm clock 1. Add sprite. I keep forgetting to name the sprites. It's because it's really hard to see. It's like at the bottom and it's all grayed out. Import alarm clock 1. Delete. This could actually be... I think this can be 2 different animations. Let's... Do we want to do that? Probably, right? I think that would be the easiest thing to do. So we'll call this alarm off. Add a new animation. Call it alarm buzzing or something. Then import. This is alarm clock 2. Yeah. So there's that. So we can rename this as a just regular old alarm clock. Okay, align. Insert layer. And here's all the clock parts. We'll just make clock parts as one single layer. This part, it's hard to know like how to import things properly. until I know like how I want this stuff to be programmed, you know? Like I said, we're just importing files for now. Alarm part 1. Or I guess it's called clock part. Clock part 1. Copy that name, insert sprite. You know what I could probably program is the tutorial level. I think that's something I could probably get done today. Clock part 1. Because this stuff, these clock parts, I think we could probably make them as a particle system. Let's see, center, align, cover layout. Okay. So do that 2 more times. Clock part 2. Sprite. What? Hey, Huff MC, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Nice game, thank you. It's coming together. It's a Flash game. It's going to be an HTML5 game. So that's the objective, is we're trying to take this game that we created in a game jam and turn it into a game you can play on a website. From files. So yeah, the objective is you're taking Jimathan and you're trying to get him to go to business. Clock part 2. Delete this frame. There we go. Okay, align the layout. Import sprite, and this is clock part number 3. This is Construct, actually. I was actually messing around and learning Unity before this. And then just on a whim one day, I was like, I should try Construct. It's free and whatnot. And I ended up really liking it. Just because I'm more of an artist than a programmer, I hate the programming side of making games. And Construct takes me back to the old click and play days of just like making games for fun and not really having to worry about knowing how to program. You get to focus on the fun part of making games. I don't know coding. That's the thing. That was the rule for me early on, was if I'm gonna make games, it has to be in a way where I don't program at all. So the things I was using in Unity was like plugins and add-ons that helped you make a game without programming anything. That was a big rule for me, because while I do know programming a little bit, like I can make games in a game maker through programming, I just don't like it. Like, it's not fun for me. And if it's not fun, it's gonna make me not want to do it. So that's been a rule from very early on, is if I'm gonna make a game, I'm not allowed to program anything. Z's. That's these ones. But yeah, there's so many engines out there now. Like, you really can't go wrong. It just depends on what you want to do with them, you know? I think Construct is perfect for the kind of, like, shitpost games that I want to do, you know? I tried Construct too. I hated the way it looked. It looks ugly. And that's important to me. If something's ugly also, I'm not gonna want to use it. Paste here. Align. It looks like Microsoft Word. It's so ugly. It's so ugly. I do like that you can download it, though. I do wish Construct wasn't a website. Thank you for that. But yeah, I do wish it was an app you could download and not open it in browser. It's kind of weird that way. Thank you. Thanks for all this. Appreciate it. Insert layer. And this is the last one, right? Text help Jim. Thank you. Yeah, no, it's super motivating getting stuff thrown at. Thank you. Sprite. There's nothing to see currently. There's no logic or anything to the game yet. I'm just importing art currently. But if you check back in like a week, we're probably gonna have something. Okay. Text help Jim. Open that. Delete. And then align. Cover layout. There we go. So that's all the sprites for this scene. Let's add a layout here. Duplicate layout. Call this tutorial. It's kind of a tutorial. Move these out of the way. Alright, so don't need this anymore. So the background for this is going to be... Where do I change the background? I thought it was here. Is it here? Here we go. Background color is going to be black. Rename this to BG. Let's insert a layer above. Call it text. Insert a sprite. Import frames from files. I know Huff. Yeah, I messed around with Construct 2 a lot, but even so, I ran into some limitations with it that Construct 3 didn't have. Let's see. Was it under UI? Credits, escape, fade in, fade out, instructions. Here we go. Delete, click and drag. So there's your tutorial. Align, cover layout. So let's edit the, where is it? The hitbox. Hitbox is kind of fucky on some of these. How do I reset the hitbox? Set to bounding box. And we could just bring it in like this. We want to be pretty generous with our hitbox here, just so it's not too difficult to click on. Welcome to Office Bada Beep Ba Ba. Apply to the whole animation. There we go. Cool. So there's our hitbox. That should be good. Okay, and then thank you. Instructions. Trying to think. So got 2 event sheets. Hungary. I like that word. Ba-ba-ba-bum. So instead of this object, oh, I know what we need to do.
If I see a dick, I just look away with a moment of being freaked out.
Let's add a behavior. Add behavior. We need physics behavior. Let's call this tutorial. I don't know if it's a good idea to have an event sheet separate for every single room. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, that's how we're gonna do it. So, tutorial. And instead of this object... Instructions. On drag and drop. Oh, I need to add drag and drop behavior. So add a new behavior. Drag and drop. Okay. I wonder if cropping is a good idea here as well. Or is that going to ruin it? How do you play your animations in Construct? I guess that's fine. Yeah, how do I press play? Where's the play button? Okay, so I added drag and drop behavior. Now, thank you. I need to open up the event sheet. Replace object with instructions. Replace object. This is fun. Replace object. Instructions. Replace object. So if I move tutorial at the top, will that put it first? I think so. Place object with instructions. Place object with... Cancel. Why can't I select instructions here? It's kind of weird. Replace object. Where's instructions? Go back. Back. Instructions on collision with ground. Done. There we go. Alright, so now, if I test it... Cool. That's fun. If I want to take out the angularness of it, I think I have to up the angular dampening. Set that to 1 maybe? Oh, prevent rotation. I could just do that. Let's try that. Click and drag. Nope. That did literally nothing. Hey, I broke it. Cool. All right, so let's add an event that when instructions is outside of the layout. Is what we're looking for. Is outside layout. Then system, go to layout, bed, done. So let's do this. I'm just gonna move ground object up here since we don't need a ground object, really. Okay, test it out. And this should work. There's no reason this shouldn't work. So click and drag and zoop. There we go. The layout's the wrong size. Why is that happening? It should be the same size. 480 by 270. Why then? Why is this a different size? So if we zoom this to 100, that's the correct size. Yeah, weird. Alright, Blip, have a good lurk. Project properties? Viewport size, here we go. What was it, 270 by 480? Is that the right size? 480 by 270. 480 by 270. sampling, nearest neighbor. It's a landscape orientation. All right. So hopefully that fixed it. Let's try that. Save. Test it out again. This looks like it's working better. The animation's not looping. It like plays once and then stops. Oh. Oh. I think I know what's causing the rotation actually. Set angular velocity. Can I toggle? I can, that's awesome. I can just disable that. There we go. Alright, let's test it again. Yeah, why is the animation not looping? There we go. So I can click and drag. Will it throw it? It does, awesome. Kick ass. That looks great. Okay. So the only thing to figure out left is why the animation doesn't loop. Is there anything on its properties? Behaviors, drag and drop, effects, properties, initially visible, enable collisions, yes. Initial animation, animations, edit. Oh, here we go. Speed is 5. Set it to loop. Repeat count. Oh, I see. So if it's not looping, you can set how many times it repeats here. Repeat to 0. I can set it to ping pong, which is cool. Okay. So I think that was the last thing we needed to figure out here. Tutorial should be done. But it's not working. Edit. I checked loop. Why didn't it save it? Close. Edit it again. Okay, loop is on. That was weird. Let's try it again. There we go. Now it's working. Tutorial level done. Hooray! That's cool. What time is it? We've got like, I'm gonna go until 9. I'm gonna go until right the second before I gotta go to work. Hey, Ghostly, how's it going? Insert layer above. Let's add a mouse pointer now. Add sprite. Ghostly, I'm making a game. Kind of. I kind of know. Like the title says, I pretty much know what I'm doing. Import frames. Need mouse cursor. Add that. Delete this. Cool. There's our mouse cursor. I don't think that the hitbox and stuff matters for this, but the... Okay, cool. It's already set the anchor point in the right spot. That's good, that's good. Mouse we can have set outside the frame for now. Let's add an event. On start of layout, let's do every tick. Mouse cursor. Where's mouse cursor? I didn't name it. Okay. So... here it is, sprite 12. Change this to mouse cursor. I can make it global. Global objects are not destroyed at the end of a layout. So if I do that, and then I set on every tick mouse cursor, we want to set its position. This is Construct 3 is the program that I'm using. It's cool because you don't have to know programming at all. It's dead simple to like just get started and start making games with it. Especially if you're making super simple games. Even platformers, it's got a lot of built-in stuff to make a platformer game with. It's pretty cool. Set position to another object. I don't know if this will work. Can I select mouse from here? No. Cancel. I know I can add... new folder. There was a reason it got added to a folder, and I forget what that was. Add object... mouse. Here we go. Okay, so every tick, set mouse cursor. Where's mouse cursor? And there it is. Set its position. Set position to another object. Looks like that won't work, which is fine. I think what we can do is set the X position. Let's use find expressions for mouse. Mouse X. Mouse.x. Okay. And then set mouse cursor Y position to mouse dot Y. Like that. Alright, let's see if that works. Play. Hey, there we go. Okay, so the mouse cursor is global, but it's not following on the different layouts, which is fine. We can figure that out later. Oi, oi, oi. What's next? What can we do next? We can start doing transitions. Let's add a new layer. Transition. Or no, we'll call it fade in all capitals. Insert new object, sprite. We'll call this fade. And I'm pretty sure fade is its own image sequence. Here we go, fade in. It's 8 frames long. Delete that. Rename this to fade in. And this does not loop. Okay. Let's make a new animation called fade out. fade out. Import frames. Fade out. Delete this frame. Okay. Yeah, let's set it off frame just so it doesn't cover anything up. Alright, save. So, on start of layout, add an action. Fade. Hold on. We want to edit this so it's origin gets set to the top left. 0, 0. Is there a way to do that throughout the whole animation? Thought there was a way assigned to all animations. There we go. Now it's origins in the top left, which is where we want it. Let's make sure it's on this one too. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. On start of layout, fade set position. To 0, 0. And then fade play animation. Fade in from beginning. There we go. And then let's add an event. How do I add a comment? Would like to organize these, and I don't know how to do that yet. Add script, add comment, here we go. Add group. I'll have to learn how to organize these later. Right now, it's fine. It's fine, we could just keep it as it is. On animation finished, on any finished, hold on, cancel, delete, add an event when animation is finished, fade in, and fade in is finished. Then destroy? I don't know if I want to destroy it though. I think I just want to set its position. Which is probably not like the best thing to do, but -1000 and -1000. Like that. And then let's add another event. When fade when fade out is finished, then we go to that scene. Okay. So when instruction object is outside layout, then fade set position Actually, we'll start set animation to fade out. And set fade's position to 0, 0. And I think that should be it. I think that'll give us our transitions. Cool. Okay. And then when it goes out. Hey, transition. Sweet. Alright, so that's tutorial level all finished. Be really good to get title working. Oh, here's where you set the event sheet. Oh, should I just have one event sheet? Would that be stupid? Would that be a stupid thing to do? Maybe not. So set the event sheet to event sheet. I'm just wondering, this fade and this mouse cursor should both be global, right? So if I copy that from here and paste that here, mouse cursor, let's make it a new layer. Mouse. Paste. Mouse should also be above the fades. I don't want the fades to cover up the mouse. Insert layer above called fade. And here's what we could do. When instead of go to specific, let's have it go to next layout. Next layout. And that way it'll be like a slideshow. Okay, save. Title. We need to copy fade. Having so much fun putting this together. This is really cool. Alright, and then all these sprites. So this is button options. Set it to loop. And then this is start button. I wonder if cropping these would be a good thing to do. Probably. Alright, so that's the start button. Oh yeah, we wanted it to loop. Just like that. Gym mouth. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Name this sprite. Gym mouth. Loop. And set that to loop as well. There we go. And then BG. Which one is this? That's gym. Gym menu. Set that to loop as well. Let's make a new layer called Gym. Rename this one to Title. This is mostly the reason that Construct 2 didn't work for me, is you're only limited to 4 layers, which is not enough for me. I like having lots of layers just so I can keep things organized. And it makes it easier to click on things as well. You have deleted the last gym menu. I wish there was a paste in place. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so we did gym. Title, make sure that loops. Sprite name is title. Okay, let's turn all this stuff on. Let's see if transition works. Play. It does, cool. Jimathan goes to business. Alright, let's program it so that the start button works. Event sheet. Let's make it dead simple. Mouse. Ooh, I wonder if when cursor is over object, button start. I wonder how easy this would be to do. When cursor is over button start, the action for button start, can I set its size here? Surely I can. Mesh size, size and position, here we go. Set scale. Let's try that. Let's set it to 1.2. Done. And then I can duplicate this event. Or copy and paste it, maybe? No. How do I duplicate it? I mean, it's fine. I can just easily do this, but... Cursor's over object, then I select button start. And then I just set it to be inverted, so when mouse is not over button start. And then button start, set scale to 1, like that. Okay. And then mouse, when object click, button start. Then let's copy these fade outs. Copy. Paste. How come paste isn't working? Paste. Oh, okay. I can hold down Control and click and drag, and that seems to do the same thing. So, on left click, button, and then let's add a condition that fade out is not playing. And then animation fade out is not playing. So that way we shouldn't be able to interrupt itself. Thank you. Yeah, Jimathan, he works hard, you know? He works hard at business. So it does scale up, just not properly, and that's fine. So when I click on it, transition, transition, transition. And this doesn't transition, that's fine. We haven't fixed that yet, but cool. I'm curious. Since these are global, can I delete the fade in, fade outs from here? And it still works? It's also on the start button. Let's try cropping it. I don't know if this will mess up the animation or not. Hopefully not. And then origin, quick assign to the middle. And apply to whole animation. There we go. That changes where its position is. Which for this, it's fine. It's not a huge deal. It doesn't have to be exact. Let's do the same for our options button here. Just to make it easier to click on. Apply to all animations, and then origin, set to the middle. Apply to animation. Okay. There we go. Start and options. Alright, let's test that out. Okay, we've got a fade in. Start button scales properly. Click on it. Transition. Transition. The mouse is under the transition for some reason. I'm not sure why that would be. Oh, I've got these layers. What happens if I delete these layers as well? But that's good. I deleted those and the mouse in the transition stayed around, so that's good. Try again. Start. Oh, weird. Why is... And the mouse is underneath everything now. That's not very excellent. I guess I could set the Z elevation. Let's set the fade to elevation of 10. And then the mouse will be an elevation of 15. No, that seems like that changes it too much. Okay, let's set Z elevation. Let's try 10 and 11. Let's see how that looks. There we go. That seemed to fix it. Although... Oh, that's fucky. See, because it's like closer to the camera, it doesn't align with the cursor anymore. That's bad. I know these things might not seem like a big deal, but it's like little polished stuff like that that I feel like it matters a lot. Let's try 1 and 2. Let's make it not as dramatic. So it misaligns a little bit. It's a little bit better. Can you do decimal points? Like, let's set this to 0.05. Set this to 0.06. Try that. Okay. And Does not misalign very much at all, which is good. Start. Mouse stays on top. Fade stays on top. Awesome. I think that's fixed it. Cool. I think why this scene is all fucky, why the bed scene is fucky, is because there's no event sheet tied to it. Oops. Well, you guys, I'm pretty happy with the progress we made. Oh, Oopmaster, I started following you back in the Ghibli software was released. That was a long time ago. That's so cool. Welcome back. Or good to see you again. Yeah, right now I'm just having fun remaking a game that we made for a game jam. Or trying to make it so it works in HTML5. That's the objective. So yeah, slowly getting there. Looks so much more simple than writing lines of code and praying you don't break anything. It's so nice, and like visually you can look at everything and kind of see where things can potentially go wrong. It's a very nice program. Click and drag. Whoop. Oh, interesting. The fade out happened behind everything, and now mouse is behind some layers. That is very curious. I want to do a test. Let's do a little test here. Insert a layer above called mouse and a layer above called fade. What happens if we give them their layers back? Mouse and fade. They have layers assigned to them. Does that fix anything? Let's see. So, play. Okay, start. So far, so good. That's fine. No, that didn't fix it. This is Construct 3, is what we're using. There's also Construct 2, which, they're both free, but Construct 2 you can download it. Construct 3 is, browser-based, which honestly is not my favorite, but it works fine. And, it's all in one, so, like, it does all the compiling and stuff for you. Like, it just works. It just works. And if you know JavaScript, you can do JavaScript programming in it as well. It's pretty perfect for my needs, really. And while it doesn't have as much help as Unity does, like Unity, you could look up a tutorial on anything. But there's still a pretty big community to it, and I've gotten some help from people on the forums and such. The bed level's gonna be hard to make, honestly. It's probably gonna be one of the harder levels to make. Let's see, let's copy these borders. We'll call this, boundary. Paste. Is there a paste in place? Control-Shift-V. No? Yeah, there's no paste in place. That's a drag. Alright. Boundary right there. And over here. I like this song. Very mellow. Okay, so that's our boundary. And it starts off... No Jim Draggable, no Jim awake. There we go. Jim sleeping, just like that. But yeah, guys, I think, yeah, it's like 3 minutes until I gotta get to work. So I'll probably end it here. I'm happy with the progress we've made. Pretty poggers about the progress, if you know what I mean. But yeah, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. It's always good to see everyone. It's good to be streaming again. Planning on streaming tomorrow? Same time? Also, check out my YouTube. I've got a new Blender tutorial coming out. So, even if you don't care, I'd appreciate a view. So, thank you. Alright, guys. Thanks again for hanging out. Let's go to the kitchen. Thank all of the people who support me on Patreon and here on Twitch and everything. Thank you, everybody. And yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. All right, take it easy. Until next time, bye-bye.